Hey, welcome to Dirt Live. We're out here in Caliente, Nevada. Man, beautiful weather out here today, and next to me is the guy who just won the AMA National Hare and Hound. Second time in a row, buddy. Ivan Ramirez. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Kind of a show out here in the middle of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. We're up in Caliente, and I mean, we're in a little town, and just good. The weather is amazing. It's not too hot, not too cold, and we got a little bit of a breeze, and it's awesome.
You know, you prepare, incredible. I watched you prepare last night for this race. You put these things on your arms and your legs, and it helps pump your muscles up. Did that help out pretty much today?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, it's a lot of things, you know, to put together, and I mean, not just that. I mean, sleeping right, eating right, and training, and you know, just taking it serious and doing everything right. So I mean, at the end, it's worth it. You know, you put too much time on training and working and just making things better, but I mean, it's worth it. So
you know, I watched your career as you've grown up, and you know, at the World Series, winning that, you know, Pro 2, and, you know, the light division, Kurt out there. What's the biggest thing that's helped you, the last years?
You know, the biggest change was when I moved in with Kurt last year, and you know, was able to start training with him and his trainer, and just hanging out with him. You know, I was pretty much 24/7 with him every single day, training, riding, and doing this, doing that, and you know, it just it was really helpful for sure. And from there, you know, just keep doing the same and keep on the good path. So it's worth it.
You know, because it's amazing. You know, I talked to Mark Correa today, and a lot of the other people watching you ride, and how you know, got so talented the last couple of years. I mean, now like last week, and it's not a, you know, fluke that you won, you know, a couple races. You are winning these races, and definitely kicking some butt out here today.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I always try to like take it easy, and like, I mean, everything's gonna happen at the right time and the right moment, and you know, not trying to push it and do something dumb, you know. And I mean, I just want to keep doing the same thing, riding smart and keeping on two wheels, and you know, if it's for me, it's for me. If not, nor a year or nor a race. You know, there's always races, and you know, it's just wait for the right time.
You know, I know from racing, and you know, even your mechanic here, Robbie, who is one hell of a cook, too.
Yeah, he, you know, he's pretty much like a MacGyver. You know, he does everything. He works on my bike during the week, and works on my practice bike and race bike, and he has to put everything together at the shop. And you know, we gotta drive, like, for this race was like 8 hours. So he has to make sure that he has the right parts and suspension and, you know, motors and everything here at the Sprinter, and then he's done, you know, for a day, and he goes straight to the RV and start cooking. You know, he's an amazing guy, and he's been working really hard. So, you know, that really motivates me when somebody else is there for you, to help you, and it just makes me work harder and make my job.
Now, have you ever thought about maybe doing what Kurt started out to do in Dakar? Has there been talk about that for you?
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's one of my goals in life. You know, I want to go and try and race at Dakar. You know, I mean, it's the thing is just the money right now. You know, a lot of support and a lot of money you need to go, and you know, that'll be one of my dreams. And one day I will do it and see what's going on there. And you know, I talked with Kurt a little bit about that, and he's like, there's nothing harder than Baja. You know, Baja is like their own thing, and it's completely different and hard, and you know, the car is just like really long, and navigation is like the main thing, and being smart. So I mean, I want to be able to like go and race like any type of terrain and feel good, you know.
Now, you know, like Kurt was such inspiration to little kids, and like you said, you moved in, trained with him, and just terrible loss. I mean, we haven't had you on the show since you lost Kurt. I mean, it's got to be the biggest thing you've ever lost in your life.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it wasn't easy for me, you know. It's been even tough right now, you know. Every single day, you know, I think of him, and you know, I'm still at the house, and seeing like all the pictures and just like all the good memories and time and all the good times that we had at the house, and he's being in the garage and he's not there, and it's just kind of like a he's it feels like he's like out for occasions and he's on a trip and he's gonna come back one day, but I mean he's not, and it's not easy, but I mean that's how life it is, and I mean that's where we're all going, and I just gotta enjoy myself every single day and love what I do, and hanging there, and also I mean it keeps me motivated, and I know he's looking for Bob and he's happy right now and he's supporting us, and one day I'll see him again.
He's got to be happy with what you've been doing, winning the last 2 nationals and definitely trying to take the championship. That would be something for you to probably dedicate to him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I always have it in my heart. He's right with me all the time, and he helped me a lot through all the year, and even the past years when I wasn't there, we always like keep in touch and go ride and train, and he was always there to help, and he was an amazing guy. Not just me, he will go and help anyone else, and yeah, I miss him a lot, but I just gotta keep moving forward. So.
Now, I mean, you live in Mexico, in Sonora. What's it like racing up here? Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Sonora, and the past 4 years I've been living here in the States, and it's a little different. There's definitely more rules and like on riding, and down there I can just go and ride from my house and go through the streets and just head back to the desert and do whatever I want, and it's being down there, it's cool because I have my friends and my family and my dad, my mom, and sisters, and my grandma, and just everyone is down there. It's cool to hang out with them, and just when I'm up here, it's part of my job. I gotta do it, and I mean it's kind of hard to be away from my family, and we're pretty close, and but I mean it's just a time, and I mean I still go down and hang out with them, and I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy being traveling and racing and training, and it just keeps me motivated, keep improving every time.
Now, the 500 coming up in a few weeks. Tough to miss these races in Baja.
Yeah, I mean, I started racing Bajas since '07, and I only missed one race, Baja 1000, in 2010 or 11, I think, and I mean, I did every single Baja, and it's been tough, but I mean, it's for a good choice. We're trying to get things better down there, more safety, more safer motorcycles, and the Kirkus Lake Foundation, they're being working really hard and getting all that ready. So I mean, we're gonna get back one day, and I still am gonna go and hang out down there and watch the racing, and be with the family and the fans down there, and it's always a good time. When you go down, it's kind of like vacations, and you get to Britain for a couple weeks and get all your sections dialed in, and be ready to race for the race day, and it's just a cool experience, and I love it.
Well, I noticed another guy on the team. We talked about Robbie Goolsby, excellent mechanic, excellent cook, and Quinn Cody is kind of working, kind of a mentor.
Yeah, I mean, Quinn Cody, he's been around for forever, he's done everything, Baja, Hounds, and Grand Prix District 37, and, so many races, and he has, like, so much experience on the bike and on racing, and, he's been helping me a lot, and he's coming out with me and driving and driving me to the races and going around and checking the bike, and I mean testing a little bit, and he has a lot of experience, so he's a great guy also, and I hang out a lot with him, and I mean I go to Santa Barbara sometimes, and just go right there and play some chess sometimes. Just fun, have like people around you. It's always cool, and I mean motivates me more. Having somebody else there, and you gotta do good, everything has to be perfect for race day. So
now, what are you doing for the 500? You doing this now?
yeah, I mean 500. I might just go for the race and then head back, and because we have the KTM leader show same weekend, so I'm just gonna go and watch a little bit of the racing and then head back. And I mean maybe I go plan on going down to Mexico and ride down there, so I'll maybe go on pre-run just for fun to the course and just check everything around, and you know, I mean, keep that tradition going of pre-running and hanging out down there. So
maybe you can come join me for the start on
yeah, maybe, yeah, I could maybe.
be kind of fun.
Funny, yeah, you see all the racing, you know, and some of the cool events, you know, all the fans and the people, and I mean, you see people everywhere. Like in the middle of nowhere, there's people out there camping and making some carne asada or whatever, you know, just having a good time. And you know, us the riders, we always try to get a good show for the people, and you know, so yeah, should be good.
You know, I know everywhere you look, I mean, it doesn't matter where, Facebook, every social media, Instagram, you see so many people love, I mean, there's such, you know, overwhelming, you know, videos put up and neat stuff. I know you put up one the last time you got off when he got on. I mean, that's got to really break your heart.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, everybody started posting videos and pictures, and it's been already 6 months, you know, and I mean, it's not easy to me. Like sometimes, I mean, when everything happened, I was kind of like down and kind of like decided to be away from social media, and because I mean, it was pretty. I mean, it was tough, you know, and I mean, you know, Eric posted that video, and then I told him, hey, can I post it and see what happens, you know, and I posted it, you know, that was the last video that was the last time I gave up handle the bike to Kurt, and you know, I mean, we've been racing about since 2012, and I just kept reminding me a lot of good memories. So
it's like you rode into the sky, you know, just kind of
yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you know, pleasure having you on here, and you know, once again, we talked about Quinn, as Quinn's walking around.
Yeah.
What a great job he's doing for you, and the foundation, which we're going to be talking about the next couple weeks, and it's great to see them jump in and help everybody out. So pretty cool. Yeah,
I mean, you know, KTM and Crooked Solid Foundation, they've been stepping up. You know, they want to make a change and want to make things better, and you know, that's their own goal. So make sure you guys go and check out that.
Incredible. They're working with SCORE to get all this going and make it safe. And, hey, welcome back to Dirt Live once again. Another Moto Guy. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great. Like you said, we said before, motocross, off-roading